Hey guys, it's Sophie. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to do a good old-fashioned like favorites video. I don't know why I did that. They are my favorites. But yeah, growing up, I remember there were like monthly favorites from YouTubers that I'd watch, and now I just like don't see it very often. But I did see a YouTuber I watched make like a 2022 favorites video, so I was like, I kind of want to do that too, because there's a lot of products this year that I absolutely love. So I thought that I would just do a favorites video of 2022, and I'm going to start out with some skincare products, because if you watch my skincare routine video, I'll link that down below, you will know that this was the year I started taking my skincare a lot more seriously, just because my skin was so dry and just uncomfortable, and I wanted to fix that. And I started using more toners and more serums, and I even got a skincare fridge, for goodness sakes. Like, yeah, I tried a lot of stuff. So I have the CeraVe, I think it's CeraVe, but CeraVe hydrating toner. I do really like this toner because it's like super gentle, and I put this in my skincare fridge, so when I put it on a little cotton pad, it's very cooling and feels really good, and it just gets off any makeup or dirt that I missed. And I do really like this, but my absolute favorite toner that I used this year is the Paula's Choice one. I put up a picture because I'm out of it. I need to buy more, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting a gift card for Sephora for Christmas, like pretty sure, so I want to wait until I get that. But yeah, I love this stuff. It's a little expensive, but it really does work. And I like to use it at nighttime, and then I use this in the morning just because it's a little stronger, so I don't want to use it twice a day. And then when I first started, I used it like every other day just to get my skin used to it, but it really helps get like the blackheads out of my nose, or like just, I don't know, it just gets rid of my pores really well, which is like what I read it's supposed to do. So I wanted to talk about that, even though I don't have it, because that's definitely one of my favorites this year. But this one's also very good too if you want like a cheaper option and like a more gentle option. But yeah, never used toners really before this year, because when I was in high school, I used some toners that I did not like. They hurt my skin more than they helped, and I just was like, no, I'm not going to use toners then. I just never found the right toners for me, I think. But now I'm back on the toner kick, and I love them. Alright, next I'm going to talk about my absolute favorite products are The Ordinary. I love this brand. My absolute favorite is the Hyaluronic Acid by Ordinary. I love this stuff. I have such dry skin, so to be able to put that on at the end of the day and when I wake up in the morning, it feels so nice. And I put it in my skincare fridge, so it's super cold. So this is my absolute favorite. But I also did try the Ordinary Niacinamide, and I like this too because it just helps to clean out my pores more. But I don't like as much as my hyaluronic acid just because my skin's super dry. So I'm focusing more on like getting my skin not so dry. I mean, I don't have too many blemishes, but I'm more focused on like getting my skin nice and healthy and not dry than like getting rid of blemishes or getting rid of pores. But if you are looking for more like get rid of pores, I would try this, and you don't have dry skin. But they're both really good, and they're both, I think, what are they, $14 at Sephora, so they're both really affordable. And I always heard of this brand, but I never used it until this year, and I'm obsessed. I also tried a new cleanser this year because I forgot what month it was. Was it May? June? I don't know. Madison Beer did her Vogue video, and she used this cleanser in it, and it was, I saw that it was at Target and only $10, so I thought I would try it. It's the Panoxyl one. It's the acne foaming wash, 10% benzoyl peroxide, and I really like it. I don't use it every day just because I only use it when I have acne. I use my Cetaphil cleanser every day just because, I don't know, I don't want to like use a harsher one all the time because I do have sensitive dry skin. But when I have like acne spots, this is when I whip it out, and it works so well. It hasn't irritated my skin, but that's just because I think I've been using it sparingly. But if you don't have sensitive skin, I don't think it would bother you at all. But yeah, really do like this, and it was really cool to see a celebrity use a drugstore, like a drugstore product. I feel like you don't see that very often. But yeah, so that's why I got it, and I like it. I also got into pimple patches this year. In my skincare video that I filmed a few months ago, I talked about the the Mighty Hero ones, which I do like, but I thought I would try the Panoxyl ones because they're at Walmart, they're cheaper, and they're the same brand of the cleanser that I really like. So I did try these out and I love them just as much. So if you can get your hands on some pimple patches, definitely worth the money. I think they work really well. It helps you not pick out your face. It gets stuff out of them. And I absolutely love them. So pimple patches, high on my favorites list. High. My last skincare, kind of makeup too, I suppose, but I consider it more skincare, is a lip mask. I got the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I had, this is in green apple, but I had the grapefruit one that I finished, and I always saw TikToks about it and heard really good things about it. But because it is a little spendy, I never bought it for myself. But one of my friends, she had like all the minis, like this is a mini size. She had like 5 of them or 4 of them. I don't know how many she had, but she was like, hey girl, like I have a bunch of them. Do you want some? And I was like, yes, please. So I've been using these every day since she gave them to me. And I love them. They smell really good. They make my lips feel really, not dry, the opposite of dry, really hydrated. And I love them. So if you've been wondering if these are as good as TikTok says they are, they are. And they're now one of my favorites. And I'm definitely gonna have to buy some when I run out. Okay, I'm going to now do makeup products. And I'm going to start with these little powder sponges that I bought off Amazon. Again, I originally saw them on TikTok. And I ordered a pack of, what was it, 12 on Amazon for like $8. So really inexpensive. And they work so good for powdering, especially under my eye. So I love to just dip this in my banana powder and then put it on my eye. I gave some to my friend because I know she's super into makeup, and I saw her use them on her TikToks. I was like, oh my gosh, she likes them too. So I definitely say give this a try. I like to use this under my eye more than a brush. I think it's so much easier. So yeah, Amazon, they're really good. Another makeup tool that I really like is like this little, this is the, what is it, Urban Butterfly. I don't know, I got it at Five Below, but you can also order these kinds of things on Amazon. It's a little like sponge where you can clean up your eyeshadow brushes, which is genius because I only have one set of eyeshadow brushes, okay? Like I don't have a bunch and I don't want to wash them every time after I use them. I wash them like once a week. And I don't have enough brushes to do it every single time. So it's been really nice to just like kind of wash off the, well not wash, but brush off the residue. That way the next time I want to use it, if I use a different color, the 2 colors aren't still left on the brush and kind of messing up my look. So it's absolutely great. I love this. And I'm probably going to buy another one because why not? And I think they're great. I mean, I still have to wash my makeup brushes to like actually clean them. But to just do this throughout the week before I clean them, it's so nice. I love it. This is, I don't know why I didn't have them before because I'm obsessed and I love it. Okay, now I'm going to move into actual makeup products. And this one, I'm pretty sure you've heard about it. It was all over social media, for me anyway, this year. And it's the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. And oh my gosh, do I love this stuff. I think it was like $11, not that expensive. And you put it on right after your primer and right before your foundation. And if you like a glowy, dewy look, you need this. It just brightens up my face so much, and I love that because I love a dewy look. I hate matte, like I don't like anything matte. So I absolutely love this, and I loved that it was cheap. You can get it at like Target. It's awesome. And then this is the Wet n Wild Prime Focus Serum Primer. This is the brightening one, which I also do like, but my absolute favorite one is this one. It's in the pink bottle. It's the hydrating formula. That is my absolute favorite. My friend Angela told me about it, so if you're watching, Angela, thank you for getting me into it because they're now my absolute favorite. With my dry skin, it just feels so good to like get something liquid and like cold on my face, and like it just dries down so nicely. And I'm obsessed. So if you've never used a serum primer, I recommend, because before these I hadn't before. You should. These next 2 products I know I bought at the end of last year, but I didn't know how much I loved them until this year. And this is the Milani Supercharged Under Eye Tint. You probably saw this on social media too. That's how I saw it. And it took me forever to get my hands on this. Forever. But now that I have it, I never want to be without it. It helps my under eyes so much. You put that on after your primer and then before your foundation again. And it's absolutely wonderful. I hope that it doesn't go out of stock again because I want to get my hands on it because I think I'm almost out of it, but it's wonderful. I think it's like 10 bucks. So if you haven't tried it and you have dark circles, you should. It's awesome. And then I also saw this one on social media, and it's the e.l.f. CC Camo. It's like a tinted moisturizer, I believe. And it's a dupe for the IT Cosmetics one. I've heard mixed reviews on this. Some people don't like it. Some people love it. I'm one of those people that absolutely love it. I think it's just enough to cover up my blemishes, but I don't look cakey, which is how I like my makeup, because as I said earlier, I like a dewy, glowy look. I hate matte. I have really dry skin. So this is really good for me, and it has SPF 30 in it, which is really nice. And I just love it. And I think it was $15, so it's not like the cheapest drugstore foundation out there, but it's definitely not like expensive either, and it's definitely worth the price in my opinion. So if you haven't tried this yet and you like that like more dewy natural look, or you have dry skin, or you just want something with SPF, definitely look into this. And e.l.f. is now my new favorite drugstore brand. I just think they've been killing it lately. So yes, favorite foundation of 2022. Next thing I'm going to talk about are Rare Beauty. I finally got my hands on it. If you want to see a full first impression / review on it, I did post one when I got it around my birthday, so a few months ago. I will link that in the description box as well if you want to check it out, because I got more products than just these two, but these are my two favorites. Some products from Rare Beauty that I've tried I do not like, but that's alright. Not everything Selena Gomez makes can be a hit, which is surprising to me because she's my favorite celebrity. I thought everything she makes was gold, but that's not the case. But these two are awesome. So I really like the Rare Beauty bronzer stick. I just think it's so nice. It like glides on so nice. It's a nice color. It's not orange. I feel like so many bronzers or contour sticks look orange on me, but this isn't. It's the Power Boost. That's the color. And I love it. She actually did an interview, Selena Gomez did, and she said this is her favorite product. And I was like, I get it. I get it. It's super easy to blend. It's not orange, and it's only like 20 bucks. It's not that bad. So love this. And then I also love her highlighting, her cream highlight. And it's just so pretty. This is in the shade Mesmerized. And I absolutely love it. I still put on powder highlight on top because I'm obsessed with highlighter. But if you're looking for a cream highlighter, definitely check this one out. It's so pretty. I did try a new setting spray this year, a couple of them actually. But this was by far my favorite one. This is the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist by e.l.f. Obsessed with it. I love it. I think it's supposed to be a dupe for the All Nighter by Urban Decay. I thought that's what I read when I bought it. But it is awesome. It sprays really nice. The scent's not like overpowering. Yeah, the scent's very light. I'm very sensitive to smells, so anything that has too much of a scent, I'm gonna hate. But yeah, absolutely love this. It makes my makeup last a really long time. It feels good. And I'm obsessed. As I said, e.l.f. this year, killing it. Love e.l.f. So if you're looking for a new setting spray, try this one. Next I have this mascara, and I love it, and I know why I love it. It's a telescopic by L'Oreal. I got the one in the black tube, but everyone says to get the one in the gold tube. So when I run out of it, I'll try the gold tube. But you want to know why I love it? It's because of this teeny little wand. Not only does it make my lashes long, but it's super easy to like do my under eyes or like drag up my eyelashes. Like, I hate thick wands. Ever since using this, I can't do thick wands. I used to love other brands, and now I hate them because I'm like, this wand is too thick. Like, this is like holy grail mascara now, and I think it's because of the small wand. Yes, it does work well, but like, I just like how small it is. I just love it, and I'm excited to try the gold tube because apparently it's the better one of the two. My last makeup product I have is a lip oil. I had never tried lip oils until this year. This is the Ulta Beauty one. It's the cranberry pomegranate one, and I am obsessed. It smells really good. It feels really good. It looks just really natural, and I'm obsessed with it. It makes my lips soft, but also gives it a little bit of color. So if you've never tried a lip oil, you should, because they're awesome. And then I was trying to think of if there's anything else this year that like really stood out to me, and for me it's this one swimsuit cover up I have. I don't want to go dig it out of my storage because I already put my summer stuff away for the year, but I'll pop up a picture of me wearing it. It's this white sarong that I got off Cupshe, and I'm obsessed with sarongs. They're literally the perfect cover up because it just covers like your lower half, and I'm like, that's awesome, because I don't always want to like wear a whole body cover up, but I always want to cover like my butt. So sarongs are like my new favorite thing ever. It was only $20. If you haven't tried a sarong, and you should this summer or on vacation, I mean, when I was on vacation like 2 weeks ago, I was always wearing it. Like, I'm obsessed with them. And then the last thing I wanted to throw in here is a TV show, and my fiance and I watched Modern Family this year. We're not done yet. We're on season 9, so don't tell me how it ends. But I absolutely love this show. I love sitcoms. They just like make me laugh and relax me, whereas my fiance likes more of the like shows where you have to think and like thrillers. And sometimes I'll watch those, but I definitely am a sitcom girl. I need that show to just relax me. And I think it's so funny. I like all the characters. I like all the actors. And I just think it's awesome. And I heard a lot about it, but I never saw it. So when I saw that on Hulu at the beginning of this year, I was like, we have to watch this show. And so far, I have not been disappointed. So if you're looking for a new show to watch, I recommend Modern Family. And yeah, that is all of my favorite products, shows, just favorites in general that I can think of for this year. And if you like this video, let me know, because I will probably film more favorites videos, not like every month, but like maybe like one halfway through the year and like one at the end of the year. Or I can film like my least favorite products of 2022 if you want. I mean, I have to do that pretty quickly, but yeah, if you just like favorites videos or unfavorites videos, let me know, because I love to watch them. I just wasn't sure if they were still relevant, but yeah. And if you want to check out any of my social medias, I'll write it down below and link it down below, and I'll link down those videos I talked about, so feel free to check those out, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!
You are always on my mind, always on my mind, always on my mind, oh. You are always on my mind, always on my mind.